seen in DreamLeague, so it's possible that he starts rotating, and for sure, once he hits 5 or 6, he'll probably be making his way to a lane to try to have some kind of impact, because if you can smoke with one other support and Nightmare, you know, G into a black hole, that's really hard to deal with. You're going to need a TP, and Boyk the mid here.
Indeed, and we're seeing just the power of the OD, and of course, well, the Ench does help with the Purge Creep, and the setup there for the Stump from the Astral. I mean, that's all. I think it was you speaking about it earlier. Just
Everyone's got their 6s now as well on the side of No Diggity. So Black Hole's going to be up again in about 30. They get the offlane tier 1. They have Fiend's Grip on top of that and Chronosphere. This is the point where No Diggity's lineup is more or less online. Okay, Stun's going to miss here on Kezu, so he'll be fine. That's way too aggressive.
I was going to say, Kezu's just going to turn a Chrono that every time, and with error there. Oh, that's a lovely finger! Although Dance does get the Void as he tries to go for a drive-by, he will pay with his life. So all in all, I mean, that was the Ember just sticking around too long, going a bit too ham. Aloha Dance kind of rectifies it by getting a kill, but still, it's a trade that No Diggity.
They're going to read this. They're already kind of teleporting in. They know that this is going to be the objective that VP are going for. It's just a matter of can they actually do anything about it. I guess their Void's respawning very quickly.
Yeah, 5 seconds, and there's a tier 2 to TP in. Yamso smoked up. Puts up that black hole.
That
yeah,
grip.
He's trying to go for it in. The grip is indeed onto G, but there'll be an Echo Slam coming out from FNG. They've already lost Tito on the OT, and oh, there's your black hole. It's a 3-hero black hole. It's beautiful, but they do lose Era. They don't have the damage follow up the side of No Diggity, and now BP still looking strong with the Chrono coming through with Kezu again. Where's the damage to throw in? They will get a deafening blast through, but Loa does. He's still alive. He gets the stun out to Kezu. Yoku moving in with a flame guard. They found themselves their 3rd kill. They do find 2 in return. They want to try and find a Loa Dance moving forward, but Loa Dance pops the 1 charges. He's going to be fine, and now Kezu's deep. Kezu may be in a spot of bother. He's got another time walk. FNG holding onto his spells at the moment, trying to get the perfect time. He knows he's going to time walk again in a second, and now how can they go for this? I mean, Kezu, he's deep. He's creating space as much as he can, but now the initial head stun has been caught out now with the Hex as well. They'll get it. I mean, No Diggity, it was a fantastic black hole and a fantastic Chronosphere, but
Klink's functions a bit differently. He's not always just about starting a fight. He wants a quick pick, and unfortunately against VP's lineup, I don't really see them doing anything but 5-man when they're going to be pushing the base.
Oh, and again, Fisher into the line initiation, the BM Echo Slam. Clipping the Invoker. Now they'll get the Chrono out. What can they throw into this? They do have a black hole available, but they don't need it. Fiend's Grip onto FNG. They get themselves 1. The time dilation causing havoc for a Loa Dance. They do take down the line as well. Again, though, it is a trade where they are losing their Invoker.
And that helps No Diggity, just being able to fight more often. That's really the biggest issue their lineup has, is they are not good at fighting consistently. They can take 1 big fight and then wait 3 minutes.
Era being forced to pop his BKB there.
Yeah.
I mean, if VP want to still try and force the issue, no, that is down. And okay, FNG, Echo Slam onto Koifa. He'll use himself up, but again, FNG fast on the fingers every time, just popping that out to secure these kills, and it looks to be worth it. He himself might be in a bit of trouble unless his team can get there in time to help him out. Yoku looking to work on Era barely surviving on 100 HP, and FNG, oh, this man! Absolutely man of the match, FNG.
Chasing when your BKB's down, not advised, Era. Not advised.
Each and every time, this man, he's been on point with the initiations. He's been on point in just getting away from trouble. I mean, FNG...
Ghost up there just destroys them. The Klink's item progression is not very good this game. Like 34 minutes, only having BKB Deso is pretty far behind. I mean, you compare that to, you know, what the Ember has. He has much more in the way of net worth, so... It's really rough because you kind of want having a defusal at this point. Okay, good sphere.
Indeed, onto 2. They do have a black hole to follow up if they want to. There's a buyback from Era. Look at the black hole onto G, and No Fear as well. G dropping low. He's going to be down for 70. No Fear as well. Can he get himself out of there? Kezu jumping forward. Aloha Dance with the stun to contain him. Yamso's moved in, but he's been hexed up, and now Yoku with the damage of the finger from Aloha Dance. They'll lose the Enigma. Fiend's Grip from Sin, catching out the Ember, but oh, FNG, he cancels the Fiend's Grip, jumps straight in, looking for the single. FNG realizes he's got to get himself out. Will get caught out by the Tornado here. It looks like he may be left for dead unless he can game himself around this one. Then we get deafening blast to hold him in, and now they will find the Shaker kill. But nice play, indeed, it just allows the rest of the team to get themselves away.
I don't know how he didn't die, actually. Did he throw his tornado out before? He must have.
He blinked up tornado to initiate into the Sunstrike.
Yeah.
And then the line was able to walk off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why. That's why he lived. I suppose he could have used deafening as well.
Chrono onto G, we saw this before. It's a big kill if they can get it. They look to have the damage. G, deafening blast. He's got the Aegis this time around. Kezu, hecked up on the front line. Guarding Grease behind him. Sometimes the defensive nightmare from Sin. Kezu, he's going to be alright. Sin, he saves the Void. G now being black hole. They'll get the kill onto the OD. FNG pops the Echo Slam. Will manage to know he's in trouble as well. No Diggity just chasing them all out of the base. They've got the Yules onto a lower dunks. He'll go Scepter himself out, trying to walk away. Yoku's still there, turning around with a slight fist, but Era looking to get the damage onto No Fear. Can't quite get the attack speed through the untouchable. But 2 heroes down.
I mean, maybe they were a little bit too eager to go high ground and end up losing too many heroes. And then that just keeps No Diggity in the game.
Oh, here we go. No Diggity coming round. FNG hops down the Fissure. Echo Slam onto Kenji with the black hole from the Absol. Grabs 2 of them in. The Meteor comes flying through. They've found themselves 2 kills off the back of that one. No Diggity. Now they're trying to chase for more. The Tornado flies through G. Not messing around. Pops the BKB, but the Chrono cancelling the TP. Great play from Kezu. They're closing in on the OD as the 4 of them ready to set in, ready to take him down. He'll Astral himself, buy himself some time. There's 5 heroes around him. You can see Cinnamon trying to buy Spice on the time, trying to predict where he blinks to. It doesn't matter. Oh, maybe it does. Sanities comes out. G will take down Kezu. But it's all right at the end of the day for No Diggities. They still find the kill. 5-second invoke time. And as Web has pointed out as well, in terms of the leveling for VP, the fact that you're Ench and Line 50 minutes in haven't quite reached that level 16 mark.
Well, it's what happens when you 5-man a ton and you don't win any team fights.
Kezu, he's going to get jumped on it, but oh yeah, oh, it's a 3-man black hole. G, no fair low, that's getting racked in, and then the Chrono, the follow as well. Oh, VP, you've just been had. Absolutely. And Chrono, of course, back up as well with that lovely short cooldown thanks to the Ags. I see they can catch out Yoku, of course, the man holding the rapier. If they can get this Ember, he's going to jump forward here, straight back with a Remnant. No messing around from Yoku. They're closing in, and now VP, they'll jump in onto Era. They can issue a head, but Kezu, he gets the Chrono out onto 2, Sunstrike onto G as well. They're focusing their attention out, now the black hole again. Yapsel grabs G, although on this one, it's 2 down. Now Yoku trying to do what he can with the damage on this Ember Spirit with the rapier. Not quite enough, will take down the Bane, but instantly Cinnamon buys back. I guess that's the backup. He's not going to equip 2 at the same time, is he?
Nah, he needs to keep his Lincolns for sure. So I don't... Maybe he gets rid of Blink for high ground defense and just has double Rapier instead. I don't know, even that's kind of tough to do. You kind of want the Blink still.
30 seconds without this OD, and straight away No Diggity know that they've got to use this to try and find more, and they do. They get the Chrono onto No Fit. And she's down. Tier 3 as well. Looks like they've got a good chance to finding these rags there. FNG jumps in with the Echo, catching out Quoifer as well, but now Sin keeping Quoifer alive with the Nightmare. He'll use himself up, he's going to be fine. Clinks brings down FNG on the Shaker. Yoku comes back in, does manage to get Invoker off the back of this one, but Kezu gets the kill. And now Yoku, he's not done, knows he needs to pull something big out of the bag, will get the kill onto Sin. That is a dieback from your Bane, and G, he's now back. They're looking to hold this. They haven't lost the racks. They'll see if they can get Kezu. He pops the BKB, time walks himself off, but G, Yoku jump forward. They will take him down. That's going to be the gem on the deck. So VP do hold the base. They manage to maintain their racks. No,
have the money. Yeah. Saving for buyback is good. You should do it more.
This is I've got a movement from No Diggity. See if they can maybe catch VP off guard. Okay, and
Rip.
Era eating his dog in front of his owner.
That's just messed up, actually.
Ooh, G jumps in with a Hex on Terra. BKB's to pop. Yapsor turns around, gets the black hole onto G now. Era from the sidelines, dealing the damage in Era. He's going to find the kill. G's gone. And at the same time on the sideline, Quoifer and Kezu dismantling the rest of VP. They're going to find FNG here as well. Refresher pop by Yapsor, blinking forward, holds onto the black hole, doesn't quite manage to catch out Ember. If No Diggity continue this pressure, they'll take themselves the bottom racks here. We'll see how much VP are willing to let them take before the buyback does come out. Tier 3 dropping incredibly fast. Let's try and get some emphasis onto Era now. FNG with the slam. YapzOr Black Hole catches FNG and no fear. The Chrono for as well. It's going to catch Yoku on the sidelines. FNG falling over G. He's back in the fight, but he will lose FNG. G gets the head to Kezi. Kezi's got YapzOr as well. Double kill for G. He might just find more Koifa. He's gone out. There's 3 down on No Diggity. Cinnamon trying to run, trying to hide. G just fought. He gets 9 men up on VP. They're chasing him down. They're going to get a bait kill as well. It's a buyback from YapzOr. But VP,
YapzOr needs to be careful.
Oh, YapzOr, this is a buyback. He can't fall. He cannot go down now. Yoku, he's jumped in the greaves. The pop. YapzOr backs himself off, will be able to live. They do still have the buybacks available on all heroes. Dead at the moment on the side of No Diggity. But that fight, I mean, that's over a 12k gold swing.
This is by far the longest game in DreamLeague.
Oh, the Bristlebat net worth was in the game that I casted.
How do you you casted the game?
Oh man, 26k gold and cash saved and unused. That's a bit like a team secret situation. Well, oh, okay, that's going to be 1 down, 2 down. Well, let's see what else they can find off the back of this. No fear is wild. 3 hits from Era. It's a triple kill. The Chrono onto G. They'll move in for more. Well, they'll get it.
They're all going to have to buy back.
Well, the line does not have buyback available.
So this Clink starts hitting the racks. They have to go. They absolutely have to initiate. Their team is pretty good against Megas, I guess.
Okay, Kezu BKB in, jumping straight forward, gets the Chrono onto FNG. There'll be a buyback from G here. The Black Hole onto G. Low on to the one. The Definitely lost flight for a lot. That's got G. He's still alive. Gets the Hex on quite over the second Black Hole onto the OD. He's gone. And now the rest of the side. Oh, that Chrono onto 3. Tornado flies through the ball here. This could be it for VP. They've lost 3. They've lost Yoku. He'll buy back. FNG's going to fall as well. Rapiers hit the deck. What can Yoku do? He's still got those backup rapiers. It's a lot of damage, but can he really hold this game for the good 60 seconds or so before the rest of the team goes back on roll? Maybe with kills like that he can. Clinks has been dropped. Yoku holding on.
Can they
defend it? I mean, can they really hold? Can No Diggity really not finish this?
They got a double rapier Ember.
There's in terms of control.
Realistically, there's no way they can win a team fight. Like, they have to hope that the Ember crits every single hero with a sleight of fist.
Yes.
They have no save for any of the ultimates. That's another big issue.
Oh, jumping in. Sin, he's in trouble. He's going to get taken down. The Chrono from Kezu coming out to 2 low to G, caught in it, but G got the BKB off. Cinnamon does not have buyback. He will be dead for 100 seconds now. Oh, the Echo onto Kezu, the control as well. They want to get the rapier back, and they're going to get it. He's gone. The Void is down. In fact, they'll leave the rapier there. Just get pinged out. They're aware of this one. But they are doing it. VP, they are showing us that this game is not over yet.
What is actually happening right now? He's swapping rapiers for other rapiers. He's
this one's a bit damaged. The durability's dropping. This one's better. It's better fit.
You can't pick it up with the courier, bro. You have to take it back to base.
Oh, Yoku.
You can't.
Come on.
You can't pick it up with the courier, dude.
In before pause and sorry guys.
Just bot back to base and leave a remnant and pick it up. That they need. Kezu even has the second sphere up in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So
he's not even had to pop his refresher. And what's in? He's going straight in with the BKB. The Fiend strip onto No Fear. No Fear will get forced back. There'll be a buyback from G. And you can see at the moment, Era, he's just looking for the tier 4s. He's managed to take down 1, and now Chronosphere from Kezu onto 3G. Jumps him on the backline. BKB savages eclipse. Finds the kill Terra. Cinnamon pops the G. Cinnamon's going to be fine. Kezu pops the BKB. The definitely lots of point for coming through. They found No Fear. They found a lot of He's found FNG as well. FNG will buy back. So strike onto G. Hexed up. G. He's going to put himself in the Astro for the time being, but now the Ancient is under pressure. Under siege. FNG jumps in with the Echo onto Koifa. The right clicks coming through for No Fear, but Koifa Ghost Walks. He's going to be able to keep himself alive. FNG Ghost sets up to the Tornado for goes through onto Kezu, looking for the kill, gets it, FNG, that's his side back, No Fear, forcing Koifa back, will fight the kills the Evoker, and still Yoku is alive, he's still holding the moment, but now it's the final Black Hole onto G, Yoku hexed up, and he's gone, he's done for it, GG, well played, is called, and No Diggity take the game, 88 minutes in, but you certainly can't type in the chat at the end of that one EZ, because that was certainly not an easy game.